Hello guys, welcome back to SaaS Ltd deals. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to our channel to get the best lifetime deals on SaaS software. I'm back with another review and today I'm going to review PromptEngine. So PromptEngine is a tool that is going to turn your rough ideas, very vague ideas into very detailed AI prompts so that you can get very good and consistent results on AI model. So the concept here is very clear, is very easy. All you have to do is just provide your idea, any idea that you want to get a prompt from, and you do not have to write that idea in an organized manner. You can simply write whatever you want, write however you want, but the AI is going to give you a very organized and a very detailed prompt. And for that, PromptEngine has multiple features. First of all, they have a prompt generator. So what that does is all you have to do is just describe your task or describe your idea, which means what kind of prompt you want. For example, if you want a blog post, so all you have to do is just write that idea. For example, write a blog post within 1000 words and then generate the prompt, and you're going to be impressed because PromptEngine is going to come up with a very detailed overall prompt that you can use in order to get excellent blogs. Other than that, it also has prompt improver, which means if you already have a prompt that is already written, that has all the parts in it, but you still want to improve it, you can also get a very improved prompt with that feature. And also I really like the image prompting feature of PromptEngine. So currently, as you know, there are so many AI tools that are doing amazing AI images, that are producing amazing images, and you cannot really tell if those images are real or AI generated. Especially I'm talking about the latest model from Google Gemini, which is Nano Banana or the Gemini 2.5 Flash image. So with models like this, you obviously need really good prompts, and PromptEngine also has a dedicated image prompting feature where you can create very detailed image prompts with formatting like JSON prompts that is now trending, and I'm going to show you all of them later. But PromptEngine is currently available on AppSumo. As you can see, it has already received 9 reviews and most of them are 5-star reviews. So now let me show you the plan or the code. It is going to cost only $29, and here you can generate 200 prompts per month. And obviously I know a lot of people might say that it's not going to be enough, but I have heard that the founder has said they are going to add code stacking soon so that you can increase the limit with stacking more codes, and then you're going to get high quality output from your ideas or your task. You can describe your needs in plain language. You do not have to write anything complicated. And then there are multiple LLMs such as OpenAI, Google, multiple LLMs to choose from, which means you do not have to always get the prompt from one single model. There are multiple ones, and also more models are going to be added very soon. So now if you want to buy PromptEngine on a lifetime deal from AppSumo, make sure you check the link in the description below, and keep in mind there is also a 60 days money back guarantee. So if you do not like it, you can also refund it. And also if you're new to AppSumo, you can get 10% off your first purchase. Watch the full video till the end to know how. Now let me show you how PromptEngine is going to work. Okay, so as you can see, now I have logged into PromptEngine. And first of all, we have this generate section. So on this generate section, all you have to do is just describe your task or idea with natural language, with plain language. You do not have to write anything complicated, and then the AI is going to give you a very detailed prompt. And obviously the best part is you can even choose the AI model. They have so many AI models. They have GPT, ChatGPT or the AI from OpenAI, Claude from Anthropic, Gemini from Google, Llama from Meta, and Mistral from Mistral AI. So obviously you can also choose exactly the AI model that you want. Personally, I would prefer GPT, Claude and Gemini, and my personal favorite has to be GPT because it comes up with really good prompts. So let me try this feature by providing an idea on this box. Okay, so as you can see, I want the AI to plan a 7-day workout routine for a beginner. So I want a prompt based on this, and you can already see that this is not a detailed prompt at all. This is just an idea. So let me show you with the simple idea what we can get. So I'm just going to click on generate. Okay, so we have got the prompt. As you can see, the generated prompt is here. So here is the start of the prompt. Plan a 7-day workout routine for a beginner, and then it has also provided some more details. It has even came up with some steps, so 5 different steps, and then it is also specifying to the AI exactly what the output format should be. So the prompt is very specific and very detailed. So here is the output format example. This prompt is asking the AI to exactly follow this format. and then also there are some notes at the end. So just see, from this very simple idea or very simple task or a very simple sentence, we have got a very detailed prompt. And the best part is you can simply copy paste this prompt. All you have to do is just copy, and once you click on this, it is going to be in your clipboard. So now you can use this prompt in any AI that you want. It could be ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, or whatever AI model you want. So now let me try another idea on here. Okay, so as you can see, I have written another idea. It is also another very simple idea: create a LinkedIn post announcing a product launch in a friendly, engaging tone. So this is the actual prompt, or a very short prompt, or the idea. So now for this, I'm going to use Claude. And now let me generate. So as you can see, once again we have got a very detailed prompt just from this simple task or idea. And as you can see, here is that. And if you have noticed, for this one, for this example, we have used Claude. So that's why it's a bit different, but I think the overall structure was very similar to the previous prompt. We also have steps here. The output format is very specified, and also examples. If you do not know, examples work really well with prompts. Once you give example to AI, they're going to produce really good prompts or output according to that example. So now let me try another one. Okay, so as you can see, here is another short prompt or short idea or task. So this is related to development, and for this one we are going to use Gemini. Now let me generate. Let's see what we get for this one. And just see how amazing this is. So since this is related to development, that's why they have came up with the examples that matches exactly that criteria. And as you can see, once again the prompt is very detailed. The steps are here, the output format, the examples. For examples, both input and output are included, and also there are two notes at the end. So I hope you have got the idea how this prompt generation feature is going to work. So now let me go to the improve. So this improve section is basically improving your prompt. It is a bit different from the generation feature, because with improving, you already should have a prompt, and that prompt might be a little bit, detailed or even complete, but you still want to improve it. So in that case, you can use this improve feature. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, so as you can see, here is a prompt. Here is my original prompt. And if you properly read this prompt, you will understand that it already has some elements, some really good elements on the prompt. So some people might say that it is already a complete prompt, but if you still want to improve that, you can use this improve feature. So here's my prompt. I'm now just going to click on improve. Okay, so just see how amazing this is. So on the left side, here's our prompt. And as I have said earlier, this is almost a complete prompt, but still we have got a very detailed prompt. And the best part about the prompts that we are getting on PromptEngine is that they are very clear and also very organized. As you can see, each of these steps, each of the format, each of the examples, each are taking very short space. So that's why the AI is going to understand this prompt even better than this one, because this one on the right side is super clear, and also the instructions are very specific. And the case with AI is that the more clear you are, the better output you're going to get. So that's why these prompts on the right side are going to work way more effectively than the prompts on this left side. Now let me try another prompt. Okay, so here is another prompt, and it is related to sales, as you can see. So I'm just going to improve this prompt. Let's see what we get. And as you can see, once again we are getting a very detailed prompt, and on the prompt there is once again steps, output format, and also notes in order to overall improved prompt for this one. Okay, so I hope you have got the idea about this improve section, improving any existing prompts. Now let me show you this image feature, image prompting feature. So this is yet another amazing feature from PromptEngine. You can create very detailed image prompts that you can use on AI tools like Nano Banana, and you're going to surely get some really good results, impressive results. So first of all, in order to create the image prompt, we have the scene section. So on this scene, you have to exactly describe the scene that you want to create for the image. And the best part is there are some already pre-given scenes or the templates, but the scene that you are thinking about, if that is not available on these presets, you can also describe your own scene And keep in mind, if you do that, you're going to override the preset, which means if you select any preset and then if you also describe any scene, the description is going to get the priority over the presets. So these are some very basic presets. You can obviously use them if you want. As you can see, as soon as I select it, the prompt is going to start writing on the right side. So for example, I want to create an image that is going to be on a mountain lake. So I'm just going to select this. And then after scene, you can also change this style. You can also describe what kind of style you want. And for example, for the image, I want a very hyper realistic style. So as you can see, it is now writing exactly what I'm selecting on this left side. And then after style, as for the subjects, I can add various subjects. So from here, I can modify the subject. First of all, I can modify the depth, which means how deep the subject is going to be. It could be in background or in the middle or in the foreground. I'm going to select this background. As for the position, it could be left, center or right. So I'm just going to select this left. And then I can even describe the subject in more details if I need. So for example, I want the subject to stand. So that is exactly what I have written on here. The subject is standing. Now I'm just going to add the subject. So as you can see, the subject has been added. I can also add one more subject if I want. And then I have to modify the size. Size means the exactly resolution or the aspect ratio. I'm just going to select landscape. And then as for the angle, so as you can see, there are multiple presets for the angle. I want it to be high angle. And then there is also this distance. The distance, I can also modify the distance. I want it to be extremely wide. And then as for the lens, so here are some lens options. I'm going to select this wide angle. So as you can see, the prompt has been created on the right side. Now I can simply click on copy to clipboard. And now I can even show you an image, what it looks like, what an image looks like with this particular prompt. Okay, so I have generated some images with the prompt that I just created on PromptEngine. And as you can see, I have tried this on 𝗗𝗻𝗀 and just see how amazing the output is. This is one and this is another. And as you can see exactly how the prompt has been described, how I modified it with the PromptEngine, exactly in that way the image is appearing. So the prompt is working very well. And I always knew that it was gonna work because JSON prompts or prompts in this particular format work very well with any AI image model, especially the latest ones. So as you can see, the images look really good. So after this image section, we also have history. So on this history, you can see all the histories, which means all the prompts that you have used in today, last 7 days, and also last 7 months. And also if you save any prompt, you can also get the collection of that prompt on here. So overall, I think PromptEngine is an excellent tool that lets you turn your rough ideas, vague ideas into very detailed prompts, into professional grade prompts. And the best part is you do not have to write anything complicated. You can simply write what you want in plain language, in plain English, and the PromptEngine is going to deliver some eye-catchy prompts, some very effective prompts. And other than prompt generation, it also has prompt improver, which means if you have a prompt, a short prompt or a complete short prompt, but you still want to improve it, you can do that with the prompt improver. It is going to improve your existing prompts. And I really like the image prompting feature. Right now, AI images are a trending topic. And if you want to create some really eye-catchy AI images, you need to have some good prompts. And the good news is you do not have to write that manually. You can simply leave that to PromptEngine. Use PromptEngine to come up with some really impressive AI image prompts. So if you want to buy PromptEngine on a lifetime deal from AppSumo, make sure you check the link in the description below. The price is only $29 for lifetime access. And as you can see, these are the features that you're going to get.
So if you are new to AppSumo, you can get 10% off your first purchase. For that, go to the link in the description. And once you enter the link, you are going to get a pop-up like this. And on this box, you have to provide your email. Then click on unlock my 10%. And then you will get a link in your email. Go to that link and this way you can get 10%. You have to use it from AppSumo credits gift. And this 10% discount is only for new customers. You can also join our SaaS discussion group on Facebook to get latest updates on SaaS software, exciting discounts, and attractive giveaways just like this.